We have some sad and huge pharmacy news. A Walgreens employee was shot and killed in California because a man was angry with pharmacies. So the shooter was Narciso Gallardo Fernandez, who was arrested in a parking lot at Walgreens after someone called 911. Before committing this horrible crime, he was just standing by the surveillance camera, pretty much waving the gun. What was even scarier is that if police didn't come soon enough, he was actually going back to his car to reload to potentially hurt more people. But what was so crazy and random about this horrible act is that he drove 80 miles for the specific pharmacy to commit this crime. So the Walgreens employee who lost his life that we should remember is Eric Velasquez. And this is currently his GoFundMe to support his family. Because I feel like the news, we always focus on the killer, I think it's important to know who Eric was. So not only was he a Walgreens employee, but he was a husband, a father, a son, a brother, and a friend. What's one of the saddest things about all of this is two young children are going to be growing up without a father. And I think it's so important for the general public just to understand that pharmacy employees do not set any of the prices for medication. We are solely there just to safely dispense and educate you on your medication. Committing a crime like this is not going to solve anything when it comes to medication prices. If anything, all you're doing is scaring people from wanting to work in a pharmacy, which is going to make it harder for people to get medications because less pharmacies are going to be open because less people are going to want to work in the pharmacy. As a reminder, which I think it's been said several times, insurance companies are the ones who decide the prices for medications. Because most times when it comes to a lot of your generic medications, pharmacies make no money on them. If anything, sometimes they're losing money on the prescriptions that they're selling, which is why you're seeing less and less independent pharmacies, because honestly, it's not sustainable if you're not having enough patients that are going to your pharmacy.